Hello, everyone. I'm Lobby Clint. Welcome to Late Night Meditation. As always, it's great to be here online with all of you, whether you're watching from Zoom, YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch. So, hello again, everyone. Hello, Mom and Dad. Hello, Eric. Hi, Vivi. Hello, Julie and Beverly. Oh, and Hagazo on YouTube. And everyone watching on Facebook and Twitch. Of course, if you're watching on Facebook, I am streaming to several pages at once. So if you don't see my face at the top corner, very likely I can't see your comment right now, but I'll always go back and reply, as many of you already know. So I hope everyone's been doing well, and of course, doing your homework, right? So if you may have forgotten, the homework is whatever you're doing, have relaxation and awareness. It's a great way to help you practice meditation outside the meditation hall. And hello, Pat. Thanks for joining in. So, as always, for Fridays, it's our long silence. Time for us to have a little bit longer session. And starting next week, we'll add more time also. But since tomorrow, get a nice little reminder, tomorrow I'll be going to Niagara Falls. So if you're interested, you can, and if you're in the area, you can come by. The event starts about 9 in the morning, and then we'll have like lunch together. But if you're available, come on by. If not, it's okay. There's always next year, as they have this event quite often. But it'll be a alms offering where the monks will receive. You can offer alms or food, usually dried food, into the ambo for the monks. Very much like how they used to do it back in the Buddha's time. So it's ceremonial and also a way of practicing generosity, a way of making merit that we talked about Wednesday. Okay, so as we know, today's a nice long silent session of level 4. Let's get into our perfect position, as I like to call it, because it's perfect for you. And when you're ready, gently close your eyes. Take in a deep breath. Breathe in the cool, calm, relaxing air. And breathe out all your worries, thoughts, and responsibilities. Just let it all go. Forget about it for the time that we are meditating. Just breathe in, breathe out. Let each breath of fresh air help you become more relaxed, more comfortable. Taking a few more deep breaths, as this is a natural and easy way to relax. So of course we know to release and relax, allow our body to be at ease, to be comfortable. And of course, taking your time, not to rush. Our expectations tend to cause us to rush, cause us to force and push a bit too much. Remember that all the effort we use is to start meditating and find time to do it. But once it's time to meditate, we start to let go of the effort, allow ourselves to first relax, take it easy, and then a gentle focus to keep us balanced just right. Because relaxation, if only relaxation, we'll end up falling asleep. But having that just enough awareness. It helps us stay balanced, allowing us to still be conscious, but comfortable, focused, but very relaxed. And this is what we're practicing. Practicing to get that balance just right. Making adjustments when we need to. Allowing the peace to come to you rather than you trying to create it. It's when we finally learn how to stop that everything flows in the way it's supposed to. So take your time. Allow your body to release and relax. And also allowing your mind to release and relax. Son mo Araham Son mo Araham. Now, let us continue in silence, letting our mind be calm, clear, and peaceful. Now, let us begin spreading loving kindness. Spreading loving kindness is like spreading out your heart, sending out good intentions to all beings. So let us visualize our object. Imagine that your object becomes crystal clear, clean and bright. And at the center, there is a bright light. It's the light of peace, love, and compassion. We let this light illuminate our bodies, filling our body with light. And let this light shine out from you, filling the room. Let it spread far and wide, filling the city, filling the state or province, filling the country and the surrounding country, until filling the entire world and now throughout the universe. Thinking of our loved ones, our family, our friends, our close and distant relatives, our co-workers, acquaintances, all the people you know, and all the people you don't know, to all sentient beings, all the animals in this world, and even thinking to the heavens, to our friends and relatives who have passed away, wishing well for every one of them. And as we are spreading loving kindness, let us make this wish together for us all to be happy, healthy, wealthy, successful, to gain wisdom, attain enlightenment, for world peace. Let us take a moment to make our own good wishes. Sappe Buddha Parapata Pajeka Nanjayang Palang Arahanta Nanjate Jinarakampantami Sapaso Sapaputanupavena Sapatamanupavena Sapasankhanupavena Satasoti Bhavantu Te. And now, very gently and at your own pace, opening your eyes. Take your time as we slowly come back. You can take in a few deep breaths, do a little stretch if you like, as we slowly come back. How is everyone feeling? If you're like me, I didn't want to stop. But it's always good to have that time to meditate together, have a little bit longer silence together, allowing us to go in deeper, a little bit easier, if you've been practicing regularly. But if you're still new at it, yes, it can be a bit challenging because it's always a bit more challenging when there's complete silence because now you're completely on your own. I'm not helping you out. Of course, having time to try to do it yourself is actually very helpful. It helps you get better at it, helps you learn to quiet down on your own a little easier. That's why we keep practicing. That way, even if you're on your own somewhere, you're able to do it yourself. And remember, no matter where or when you're doing it, quality over quantity. And then during sessions like this together, try your best to go through the whole time if you can. But remember, I'm not holding you down or anything. Feel free to take breaks if you need to. So, now I open the floor to you all if anyone has any questions or wonders before we go. But let me say hello to those who came in. Hello, Go. Hi, iPhone. Hello, Ashley and Ching. Thanks for joining in here on Zoom. Also, hello, Andrew and Kaisi on Facebook. And hello, Hakuso, with our first question. His question is, okay, so this one's, he's asking if a monk leaves the order because they are not ready for the life, are they allowed to join again at a later time? Yes. In Theravada Buddhism, we see that during the time that you're a monk, you do the best you can. If it's not quite for you, or you feel you're not quite ready, or something happens where you need to leave, that's fine. It's okay. It's a temporary leave, because eventually we all come back to it. But if it doesn't work for you at the time, no problem. Go do goodness outside. And if later on in life, come on back. I've had a few friends who have left thinking that, oh, it's not for me. And as soon as they left, literally the day they left, they came and ordained again. I have a friend like that. And then he disrobed again later, realizing, no, it's not really him. And you can live a happy life as a monk or not a monk. It's okay. The main thing is during the time that you're a monk, you do the best you can. The only time you're not allowed to come back is if you break if you break a really bad precept. For example, as a monk, as a full-fledged monk, there are 4 precepts that we really should not break as a monk. So if you're not a monk and then you did these things, not the same. But if you did it during a monk, as a monk, not good. Number 1 is to have sex. It's not that sex is bad. It's just that in this uniform, this is the uniform of trying to find purity and peace, and sex tends to be an example of lust, and it does not work well for this kind of life. So if you end up going that far as a monk, you really should not be a monk. We consider it as it's like you've already had your head cut off. That's how we look at it. Another one is to commit murder. This one's pretty obvious. That one's not good at all. Another one is stealing. Stealing in the sense of enough that would make you have to go to jail. Sometimes there's accidents. You might have taken something by accident. Oh, that was not intentional. It happens. But if it was unintentional, but it was a big thing that can actually take you to jail, we consider that's something that you really shouldn't be a monk any longer. You need to practice more before becoming a monk. And the last one is this one is lying about attainment, meaning you lie about someone else saying that they have reached a high level of meditation or they have enlightened or something like that. If you lie about it, this is not so great. It ends up, it can really break the Sangha. It really causes a lot of problems. And the Buddha said, these are the 4 things that he said, if the monks do, they cannot continue. They must disrobe and go back to lay life and continue practicing as a layperson. But also all these things, if no one's keeping record of you, no one would know except for you. So our teaching monks would always tell us, remember that your karma, you know what you've done. And the thing is, even if you ordain when you're not supposed to, it eats away at you because you keep thinking about it. It will cause you to not want to stay eventually anyway. So, yeah. But in general, if you didn't do these 4 things as a monk, then you'll be just fine. Okay. Oh, Ashley said, I had a friend asking about jhanas, and I didn't know how to quite explain this. Would you mind helping me with this, Venerable? Okay, jhanas. So jhanas are deep levels of attainment of meditation. Um, I need to research a bit more to understand more deeply, but I know there are different levels of deep meditation, and it's actually a different direction than uh, enlightenment, which is odd, because even the Buddha, he reached these deep levels, and he was saying that uh, they're very very great in concentration, but actually, it's instead of focusing so deeply like that, it's supposed to be a bit more light. Though they don't actually, he doesn't use that wording. This is how our masters explain it, because uh, our masters have reached this level that's very similar. And then Long Bu, our great master, who passed away during, he was alive during World War II. He was the one who said, "Yes, this is the attainment. That no wonder it was so difficult to reach enlightenment, because he attained something very similar." So, when you have a deep level of meditation, you're able to understand it a little bit deeper and be able to explain it in a deeper way. I haven't reached that yet either. So I'm doing from what I remember. Okay. Right. Thank you for your questions. Uh, any other questions before we go? Oh, actually, before we go, I want to remind you guys again. So tomorrow there are two big events going on. Is one, I'll be going to Niagara Falls in the morning for a alms round and meditation session. They asked me to lead a short meditation session. Don't expect it to be long. It's during a ceremony. I think I'll be able to lead for 10 minutes. But also, it's full moon tomorrow, so some people have come in today thinking it was full moon. I'm sorry, but still, I hope you got to enjoy meditation together. But full moon will be tomorrow, and it starts at 1 hour before this class usually does. Okay, so if you're in the East Coast, it would be 9. If you're in the West Coast, it would be 6. Uh, so I hope you all enjoy full moon, as tomorrow will be Venerable Jackie, from my understanding. And also, if you're in New Jersey, I'll be coming by on the 23rd, and we'll be having a 1-day retreat. So I'll be back in the States, getting to hang out for about a week, because this is the Vasa period. I had to come back within 6 days. But we'll have a 1-day retreat in New Jersey. Feel free to come by if you'd like. I found out they also have a suggested donation of $40. This is just to let you know, so you don't get surprised and confused with what's going on. But it's mostly to cover food, and also to help pay for my travel to get to New Jersey. So if you'd like to join in, or just come by and say hi. I'm always glad to see you all. And oh, hello Irene. Thanks for saying hi on Facebook. Then if no other questions or wonders today, I'd like to give you all a blessing before we go. May you all be blessed with happiness, good health, wealth, success in your lives. May you be surrounded by good friends who will always guide you into light, in times of darkness and in times of need. And when you close your eyes to meditate, may you attain inner peace easily and quickly in every lifetime. So thank you again, everyone. Have a wonderful day or night wherever you're watching from. And remember, a smile a day keeps the stress away. So everyone, keep smiling. Let's brighten up the world together. So for everyone on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch, see you guys next time. And for those on Zoom, feel free to stay longer if you'd like to chat. Take care, everyone. Good night.